Hey YouTube, Silenced here with Airsoft Team OSMD. I know it's been like months since I've done a video, but life's been crazy. Not going to get into that now, but basically I'm going to start rolling out some more videos. Like I said, I know it's been way too long, but I really enjoy doing them, and so here we go. So this is going to be a review of actually a new gun that I have. I got this gun from a customer who actually destroyed it in the field. Most airsoft guns, I'll zoom in on it, the upper receiver, it either hinges, so you take out the back pin and it scissors open, it hinges on the front pin, or you take out the front pin and the whole assembly slides off. Well, this was the type that you take out the front pin and it slides off. And the customer actually happened to break the rear edge of it, so there's pins in there. I know there's no forward assist, bear with me, but actually you can kind of see there's a little tab in there that prevents it from literally opening up in the field. Those decided to just break off. The whole rail broke off, the upper rail. This is a plastic upper, and the gun just scissored open in the field, and the gun is not designed to do that. So the nozzle actually goes into the hop-up chamber. It slides in like a bolt on like a bolt action rifle. It slides in from the back, and it's not designed to open like that on a one-piece hop-up. So the whole nozzle basically exploded. The whole cylinder head basically shattered as well. So the cost to repair it would have been pretty large just for parts alone. But he basically gave it to me for free, so I could not use the upper. That's a brand new, well, not brand new, but new to this gun, metal, I think it's classic Army upper, and then there's a Combat Machine lower. Again, I replaced the lower, and I think this gun was actually a I think it was a Combat Machine, it might have been, whatever, but I put in a brand new gearbox, one of the gearboxes that I had, and I completely gutted all the parts and put in good parts. So it has a 18:1 gear set, just JG, actually ZCI brand, just stock Chinese gears, shimmed perfectly. It sounds fantastic. SHS steel, 14 steel tooth piston, AOE corrected, what else? Sector chip, SHS nylon tappet plate. It's got a Apex Electrics MOSFET, which is my favorite MOSFET on the market to date. It does not have a fuse. I have been working on an inline fuse design that I may be making and offering to people that want a Dean's fuse that they can plug in. I'll do a video on that later, but that's pretty much for internals. Let's see. It's got a SHS, I think, torque motor, which is very fast for a torque motor. It's rebranded by a company called Rocket. You can buy them on Clandestine Airsoft. It's got a good motor, MOSFET, Dean's of course. It originally had a retractable LE stock, but I put on a JG stock. I like them way more. I think that's just about it. And I made my own custom film-filled suppressor. This is a ZCI 120mm long suppressor that I filled with foam, and then wrapped in electrical tape because it was hideously atrocious. And it doesn't look bad, I don't think. It has that classic like M16 look, except it's got the M4 handguards, but it's shorter in overall length. Oh, in terms of hop-up, it's got, that is actually not a Lonix hop-up chamber, but those are Lonix hop-up gears. So it has a Lonix hop-up arm and gears, but the body is actually just a cast, like JG one-piece hop-up body. Actually, it might have been classic Army metal hop-up chamber, but again, the gears are Lonix, so the tolerances are great. I just took the gears off of actually I bought a Lonix hop-up chamber, and it came broken, and it wasn't worth the money to pay to have it sent back. So I just, now I don't know if Evike would have gave me the money, or reimbursed me to send it back, but again, all that mattered was the gears, so I just put them on the chamber, and it works great. Using I think a brass 363 barrel that's been R-hopped, and I'm using a maple leaf bucking. Can't remember. Might be. Again, it's been flat hopped, so it's not like it does anything for accuracy. It's just for air seal. But actually, it might be a Prometheus purple in there. I'm not actually sure. Anyway, irrelevant. But the gun sounds great. I use a 7.4 volt, and it rips on 18-to-1 gears, which for what most of you guys know, the 18-to-1 gears are pretty slow. But it sounds great, shoots great. One of my best shooters, actually. This is actually a rental gun that I'll be offering at my local field if people want to use it. It's quiet as all hell, and I'm going to do a quick shooting test for you here. So, let me set this up. I'll be shooting at that tree that is 65 yards. Actually, let me check that the don't have any company. There is a little bit of wind left to right now, so that will probably affect me, but actually I'm actually not going to shoot at that tree. I'm going to shoot at that tree. That tree is 70 yards out, which is pretty far. This gun is shooting 1.3 joules, or about 375 to 380 FPS with a .2. So this gun, you can't engage closer than 30 feet with it. Pair of R rolls, but here we go. And these are just iron sights. Okay, yeah, I'm still rolling. I am getting hits. Again, without an optic at that range, it's very difficult to hit a tree that's that thin. That tree's like not even a foot wide at 70 yards. So if you can engage that, you're in really good shape. So I'll do a little bit of full auto. I'm not concentrating on hitting the tree. That tree is just for reference, but you can see what the groupings are at about that range. Now I'm getting hits. Multiple hits. Hits. As you can see, groups are absolutely fantastic, and they should be. I mean, it's a quality brass barrel and are hopped very well. And these are G&G .28s, which are my favorite rounds, so they should perform well. So whoever gets to use this gun on the field, it's a pretty nice one. So I don't like to offer crap. So I'll be doing more reviews kind of like this. I'll be doing update videos on all my guns. Don't actually have that many, but this will be a standard for comparison, because this is actually one of the best shooting guns that I have right now. So this has been Silence with Airsoft Team OSMD, and hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned to the next video. See ya.